What is up, guys? It is Nayland. We are back playing some more This is the Police. It is day 12. I think this is part 4 or 3. I don't know. We'll find out. I'm going to read these news clippings and then we're going to get right into it. Greek priest to be appointed head of Freiburg Orthodox Church. Chinese gang operating under Boyd's nose for years. Orthodox priest bribe mayor. Go to work.
My morning ritual was plagued by the smell of Vickers Vargas' fruity cologne. It was like the sharp citrus scent was chasing me around the house, as if Vickers was right there in my living room. When I finally realized the smell was coming from a big basket of oranges, it didn't put me any more at ease. I'd opened my door to lots of threatening mail, evidence of criminal wrongdoing, even a dead ferret or two. But fruit? Never. You the fruit guy?
Excuse me?
Was it you that brought the basket of oranges?
Nah, it was here when I arrived.
Fine. So who are you?
Today, I'm your driver.
And where are we driving?
To work.
That's it?
Yeah, we have to make an important stop along the way.
Where?
The ranch.
What ranch?
Just the ranch.
Fine. The morning seemed surreal, and I took in the magic. Why wreck it with meaningless chatter? As my tight-lipped chauffeur drove an hour through God knows where, I started to feel like I was in the middle of a bad dream, probably lying bloody and concussed in the alley behind the old Colony Club, my nose buried in a rotten orange peel. But no, this was no dream. The silence was real. The sound of the engine was real. The dust was real enough, too. And there was the ranch over the horizon. It all seemed familiar. The Sand family's overbearing mansion has been the talk of the headlines for decades, but few have managed to get closer than a few miles. I guess I'm just lucky. I didn't know you took private meetings, Mr. Sand.
Only if I expect good company.
I'm surprised my company ranks at all.
Today, yes. Today is a special day.
So it seems.
Do you often go to the old Colony Club, Jack?
Every week.
Meet any interesting people there?
As a rule, no.
Sometimes you make a date, right? Sometimes make new friends.
Sometimes, I guess. But that's not why I go.
And why?
I consider it a hobby.
A hobby. Do you know anything about my hobbies?
Well, judging by the half-dozen animal skins I stepped on walking over here, it's not much of a reach to say you like hunting.
Love it. Well, I say that now. It seemed so tedious when I was a child. Took ever so long. But now I'm older. I've developed a new talent.
What talent is that?
Patience. The will to wait for the right moment. Let's say you want a deer. You know, you deserve it. You've even decided what dishes its meat will go to and where you'll mount its horns. But to get that deer, you've got to wait. To sit in the bushes and stay nice and quiet. Professional hunters will tell you that the hunt is a rare craft. There are many rules. It's shrouded in mystery and ancient skill. Well, that's all complete nonsense. To get a deer, you just sit on the sidelines for a long enough time, pinpoint the moment when it's finally time to shoot. I learned the talent, Jack, but not like you, oh, Jack. You truly are the master.
I don't understand.
Oh, come on, Jack. I know about the 500,000. I know your plan. Kendrick told me everything. Needless to say, I'm impressed. While some people learn to hold their breath for minutes on end and not to rustle the leaves too loudly, why you decided to just become the foliage. You turned yourself into a bush, surrounded by deer who've been so fruitfully multiplying for decades. But all this time you've held your rifle at the ready. Forgive an old man his imagery, Jack. I've the heart of a poet, I confess.
Look, I don't know what was said between you and Kendrick, but it sounds like you got it wrong.
Oh, I think I understand everything just fine. And I think we understand each other quite well. Jack, in the coming war, we'll make excellent partners.
What war?
One war falls upon every generation. My grandfather drove out the Ambersons back when he was 27. My father destroyed that psychopath gangster Maurice Bell when he was a sprightly 30. At 69, I'd begun to think my war had passed me over. But my time has come at last. Tomorrow Vickis Varga declares war, and I'm obliged to answer.
So, we're talking about Varga now.
I don't know how he thinks. I don't even know whether he plans his actions or not. I can't divine his purpose. Hell, I don't even know where he comes from. He's a man not of our breed, wouldn't you say? But when he arrived here, I invited him in, told him we could work together. An official invitation penned in my own hand and written on some very expensive paper. And can you imagine his reply? A fruit basket. What sense can be made of such a message?
I guess it means whatever you want it to.
Precisely.
I'm late for work, Mr. Sand.
You know, Jack, I could just give you $500,000 right now, cash, whatever denominations you like. But I would never insult you so. If I went stalking my prey for so many years, I wouldn't want someone else to shoot it for me. I understand you, Jack, and I'll never ask you for anything that's contrary to your nature. Just think about our conversation. Think about it, and call me.
Like I said, it's a whole new life, and I've had to give up some old habits. One of them, keeping away from things that don't concern me. Now I can't afford the luxury. This spotlight I'm under, concerns is all I got.
Help Vickis Varga or help Christopher Sand. See, I don't know anything about this Vickis Varga guy. I'm not going to help him. Christopher Sand seems like a real OG, though. Like, we've been in his house. We talked about hunting. This guy, he just sent us oranges, you know? I'm going to help this boy.
Tell him it's Boyd.
I drank too much. I don't think I can hold it together. Jeez. You're coming in tomorrow. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not a lot of people to work. Let's get some more Chopin. I don't really have a preference for which songs are playing. Alright. Tomorrow's going to be the day. Don't let anything happen to him until then. Alright. Yep. Load the salary. Mass shooting. What's up with this? Alright. Working on frames for that. No active gang investigations. Police station. Can I hire anyone? Is this shift B or shift A? 4. He's at home. Oh, when they're on training, does that mean they don't show up to work? Okay, maybe I should have planned that. Alright. We're gonna get this all figured out, though. We got a good staff.
311B in progress.
We received a call from the club manager who said that a brawl broke out in the main hall involving over 20 men. Security are keeping back because some of the combatants are carrying knives. Oh, geez. Let's send 2 in the paddy wagon. That should be good to start with. So far, I'm digging it. Very slow day. Like, 4 hours have already passed. Oh, jeez. Alright, let's send 1.
412A in progress.
Assault in the suburb. 2 teens walking their dog. Police were called. Okay. Send 1. I think Kochi at 350 with the badge, really, she can handle it. Mass fight. Officers unharmed. That's what I'm talking about, boys. Boys struggling on the ground, barely holding off an angry dog that's trying to grab him by the throat. Hit the dog with a taser, pulling the dog. We're going to hit the dog with a taser. I know some people are probably not happy about that one, but you got to do what you got to do. Dog lets the boy escape and its owner starts to flee. Order the teenager to halt. Well, he got away. Hit the dog with a taser for nothing. Let's go. Come on. Got 9 seconds. Parishioner Maria Serpentine reported the sounds of gunshots inside the church. Bearded man in a hat entered the confessional, and then a minute later heard 3 gunshots. I think he's praying. Okay. We'll send 2. Honestly, I don't think there's any situations where you need more than, like, 2 police officers for a first response.
410A in progress.
But, like, maybe I don't know much. Linda Howard, her words slurred. It said the dentist paralyzed her face during the leads. The monster struck me with some kind of poison. Arrest him. This sounds like a prank call. We're going to send 1. Glad it's been a slow day, like, with only 4 people.
410B complete.
Civilian killed. Loot found non-automatic weapon. Ask the mafia to sell it. Yeah, sure. I want to see what happens with this. Injectors, normal painkillers. Yep, figured that was the case. Christopher G. Sands, ice arena. An ice cream vendor noticed a suspicious black bag which has been lying unsupervised. We'll send SWAT. I think you really need to send SWAT for something like that.
Officer on scene.
Observe that there's something moving
Looks
inside
like we
the
have a
bag.
situation.
Shoot the bag until it stops moving. Stay back until the bomb squad arrives. Open the bag. Or wait till bomb squad arrives.
10-11 complete.
Okay. So how'd he die? Like, there's nothing in there, was there? Huh. Declare dead. So we need to hire one more for shift B. Mayor Rogers displeased with police department. Mayor Rogers, I will bring order to the police station. Corn monument to be demolished by summer's end. He's going to cut our funding again, isn't he? Stovall didn't come into work today. Some pipes in my house busted and I need to wait around for the plumber. Yeah, no. That's not real. Wonder why Stovall didn't come in. Let's buy more music. Can I not buy these, or did I already buy them? Alright, let's put this one on. Oh, look at that full staff. Freeburg's first mafia war in decades has spread chaos across streets. Major criminal gangs vie for power, and the outcome of the struggle is impossible to predict. Take care of here. Alright. Flunked all the exams. That's not cool. Flunked all the exams. That's not cool. This man was an honest servant. Yep.
410A in progress.
Hold that thought. I gotta hire some people. Jan Kozak. Let's hire you. Shift B. That's what we're talking about. Alright. Attempted murder. Passerby rang the police when he saw a naked man running through the streets, pursued by a woman carrying a large kitchen knife. I'll gut you. Okay. Let's send Vandal. Vasilev. I do want to send more people for training. They failed, so I guess we'll send... Oh, Tsubaki's still in training. Alright, what am I doing? Oh yeah, it's under deputy. Send Asana for training. Do the barbecue party one day. I don't know. I don't know what you get out of it. The Sands need help? Oh yeah, let's send them. Vargas stirred up some punks and they went and attacked one of the family right in the barbershop. We already sent our own men, but we don't know how many scumbags are up against. You can come join the party, but don't get in our way. Mob solidarity, guys. Let's do it. Hit and run. And we only got one detective. Sands need help. Mr. Sands' nephew looked out a window and saw some of Vargas' men smashing one of his cars. Looks like someone needs to go remind them this kind of behavior is illegal. I'll send Robbins. I think after this day, we will call it a video.
410C in progress.
Eddie's Burgers. Girl entered Eddie's Burgers, ordered Diet Coke, and started shooting at the other customers. Okay. Cashier called the police and said in the background there were gunshots and screams. Meanwhile, the crazed young woman shouted, "I hate fat people." Let's send Vandal, Vasilev, and Asano. Better not be a prank call. Oh, are you serious right now? Okay, where's the shift A? Alright. Alarm came in from armored truck. Armed men have blocked street, shot the armored truck's tires and are trying to seize bags of money. Let's send Robbins, Trebor, Vasilev. Let's send Vandal. And we got the SWAT. I can say that's a pretty good team. Narrow street is blocked by 2 vans near the armored truck. 3 armed masked men have surrounded the truck, and one of them is carrying a blowtorch. On the roof of one van is a 4th criminal who shouts something to his accomplices as he sees the officers approach. The blowtorch won't work. You'll need to use dynamite. You are surrounded. Surrender peacefully. We're going to shoot them. The criminals take out their automatic weapons and open fire. Hide behind the patrol car and fire from cover. We got them, boys. These guys, they're all badasses. I don't think these guys have actually failed any cases. Let's check. Yeah, 2 successful assignments. He's failed 4, but he's had 7 successful, 5 successful, 4 successful, 1. Yeah, they're pretty goated. Night watchman during his rounds followed some noises to discover several homeless people over a bundle lying on the ground. Alright. Samadhi in Kingston, go take care of it. Need to send more? Okay, Vendal, Vasilev, get in there. Making me drive all that way. Mass shooting. Renew frames. I think I said I'd read this last time, but I really don't want to. What do I do? Next to nothing. Owner hired me because he's planning some sorts of technological gizmos. The tapes disappeared. So this guy took the tapes. Geez, I don't know. So the table had octopus, so that's part of it. Some guys here all the time. Huh. I don't know. I'll have to figure that later. Hit and run. Let's see what we got going on here. Missing some photographs. All right.
A complete.
Good job, guys. We get to end the day. Jack Varga is strong, but he can't compete on equal terms with the oldest criminal gang in Freeburg. Just make sure that sand stays on points and we'll have nothing to worry about. Well, that happened. Alright, so we're going to call the video there. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll come back later. Peace.